Welcome to aminacademy.com. Let us do the wonders of animal kingdom. In that, we talk about blue whale. Brace yourself. Brace yourself for a big ocean adventure gang with our brilliant blue whale facts. The largest animal to have ever lived in Earth, blue whales, can grow up over 30-meter long and weigh more than 130,000 kg. That is nearly about, it's not that longer than three buses and heavier than three lorries. Pretty much everything about the blue whale is massive. Its tongue weighs as much as an elephant. Its heart is the size of a car, and its blood vessels are so wide you could swim through them. These blue-gray giants have a long, streamlined body, a wide head, huge flippers, and powerful tail, and a small dorsal fin. Some individuals have a yellowly colored underside, giving rise to the nickname sulfur bottom whales. Blue whales can be found in all of our planet's ocean except the Arctic. Usually swimmers alone or in groups of 2 to 4. But in areas where there's lots of food available, as many as 60 whales may come together. Despite their homogeneous size, blue whales eat tiny shrimps like crust, crustaceans called krill, but they shift a fair few of these seafood snacks up to 40 millions each day. In fact, these marine marvels are a species of baleen whale. Instead of teeth, they have baleen, fibrous material used to filter their food. When eating, the whale lets a huge volume of water and krill into its mouth. It then pushes the water throughout its 300 to 400 baleen plates, which trap the tasty grub to be swallowed. To communicate with each other, blue whales make a series of super loud vocal sounds. Their calls are the loudest of any creature of the planet. In fact, and can be heard underwater for hundreds of kilometers. These awesome aquatic animals follow a seasonal migration pattern. During the feeding season, they fill up to krill in cold polar waters. They then travel to warmer tropical waters to mate and give birth. At birth, blue whale calves measure around 8-meter long and weigh a massive 400 kg. They grow quickly too. For 7 to 8 months, these bulky babies suckle on their mother's rich, fatty milk and gain around 90 kg each day. Sadly, in the late 19th to 20th century, blue whales were heavily hunted, and despite a global hunting ban in 1966, their population has declined by 70 to 90% in the past 150 years, with only 10,000 to 25,000 left in the wild. These magnificent marine mammals are today classified as an endangered species. Now we'll discuss further about blue whale. Blue whales are known for their size, migration pattern, and vocalization. Size. Blue whales are the largest known animals to have ever lived on Earth. They can grow up to 30 meters long and weigh as much as 180,000 kilograms, nearly 180 tons. That is the same weight as about 33 elephant. Migration. Blue whales migrate thousands of miles between polar and tropical waters. They spend summers feeding in polar waters and move to tropical waters to breeding and calving in the winter. Vocalization. Blue whales are some of the loudest animals on the earth. Their low frequency whistles can reach up to 180 decibels, which is as loud as jet engine. This sound can travel hundreds of kilometers. Blue whales use these sounds to communicate with each other. Feeding. Blue whales are filter feeders that eat krill, small shrimp like crustaceans, and other plankton. They can consume up to 4 tons of food per day. Conservation. Blue whale populations were nearly driven to extinction in the 20th century due to whaling. Conservation effort and international moratorium on whaling have helped their populations recover. However, they still face threats from collisions with ship and ocean pollution. The largest animal, the blue whale, sets a number of impressive records. It's also one of the loudest and hungriest species in the world. Did you know the Arctic blue whale is the largest known animals to have ever lived in Earth? It's difficult to grasp just how big these gentle giants are. Imagine an animal in the length of three school buses and as heavy as 33 elephants. That's the scale of the blue whale. These enormous marine mammals can grow up to 30 meter in length and eat up to 3,600 kg of krill a day. Yeah, blue whales are baleen whales. They have hundreds of baleen bristles lining their mouths instead of teeth. They use these bristles to trap prey and filter out water in massive quantities. Living an average of 80 to 90 years, blue whales migrate every year in search of food and breeding grounds. They spend summers gorging on krill in the Antarctic cold polar seas before heading north to warm tropical waters to breed and escape the harsh winter. If you lucky, you might be able to spot a blue whale off Australia's southern coast in spring and autumn during their annual migration. Blue whales may be the rulers of the ocean, but sadly they are classified as endangered by the IUCN Red List. Fortunately, WWF Australia is working to protect all whales and their precious ocean home, and you can help make a difference. So far, we discussed about the wonders of blue whale. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.